Guys, what's good? It's your boy Phil. Today is yet another Tower of God Wiki exploration stream extravaganza excavation, you name it. That's what we did today. Yeah, it was wild. It was absolutely insane. The full VOD will be linked down below. It's in my Twitch. Go ahead, go check it out. This was a wild one, man. We were kind of all over the place. We didn't really have a game plan. No, not at all. We talked about a lot of things. Fug. We're gonna talk about Fug here. We're gonna talk about Luslec. Talked about my boy Urek and all the shit going on with that dude. Baek Ryun, dude we haven't even seen before. Yeah, there's a common theme in Tower of God. The theme is there's a lot of people we haven't seen before, but there's a shit ton of information about them. Yes, that's the theme of this video, and there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit in here, man. It's kind of wild. I'll put the big ones in the title. I don't know. Maybe I'll list them down below. Timestamps? Ooh, I should add timestamps. That's a good thing. But guys, this stream was fire. If you want to catch the stream live, I do these on Fridays. Yeah, Fridays. If my Wi-Fi works, that is. Fridays. And yeah, they're fun. They're cool. Obviously, Tower of God is starting up pretty damn soon. I think in 2 weeks, the Korean version's coming out. Then we're going to have the official one, I think a week later. So look forward to that. Tower of God's back. Yes, sir. I'm excited. You're excited. We're all excited. It's going to be good, man. I'm actually hyped. I'm really hyped for this. I think the next arc, or the arc we're in right now, I think it's going to be great. I think we're coming near the end of it, if I'm being real with you. I don't think it's going to last that much longer. I think we're going to save the boy Jin Sung-ah, get the fuck out of there. Hopefully he lives. There's a lot of debate on if this guy's going to live or not. We'll see. We'll see what happens, man. But there's a lot of shit to be expected in this arc of Tower of God, and I'm excited. But guys, without further ado, the Wiki stream, part 2. Let's do this shit. All right, my boy Urek. Urek MAZINO is an irregular, currently 4th in the rank. He was the strongest active ranker before Jahad became active once again. He's also the most recent person to be part of the top 5 high rankers inside the tower. Top 5, who's the 5th? Ari Han. Oh shit. Nice. Ari Han, I should say. Interesting. What the fuck is this ad? Root insurance? I don't need car insurance. The fuck? He's considered to be the same level as Phantaminum by weaker rankers. However, his true rank is almost impossible to determine in terms of the top 4 ranks because the top 2 rankers are inactive and thus cannot be compared with Urek. He mentioned to Bam on the 43rd floor that they would meet again later on the 77th floor, then left the floor. His current location is unknown. My boy Urek, man. Kind of broken, kind of overpowered for sure. Yeah. A little bit. Just a little bit. You got his, when was the last time we saw him? Last time we saw him was the Floor of Death, right? But we also saw him, we saw his data version in the hidden floor, which was fun. That was interesting. But yeah, the last time we actually saw him was the Floor of Death, right? Wow, that's a long time ago. Holy shit. Damn. My boy Urek, man, you need to come back. You need to get some time, bro. You need to get some scream time for sure. At some point, Urek tracked Phantaminum and followed him inside the tower. It took Urek only 50 years to pass every test and climb all the way up to the top of the tower. Yo, speedrunner, a little bit, right? He's recorded as the fastest person to climb the inner tower through an orthodox method, and it would probably be accurate to say he scaled the tower faster than Jahad himself. He's a fucking speedrunner, bro. What a guy. During his climb, Urek took Ari Han's special test on the 100th floor, rather. The task was for Urek to endure his attacks for 10 minutes, but Urek fought evenly and passed Ari Han's special test, causing him to become the most famous ranker in the tower as a result. After becoming a ranker, Urek used his reward from the test and took control of the 77th floor. He then transferred the control again to Baek Ryun, who set up the stronghold of the Wool Hike song there. That's a wiki page I gotta check out, isn't it? Baek Ryun. That's a wiki page I have to check out for sure. Still a long way to go for the 77th floor. He's basically the poster boy of the series and SIU's golden boy. I see that, man. I really like... Yo, Urek's badass, man. This dude is savage. This dude is sick, man. This dude's sick. He's got a fucking tracksuit. He's got a snapback. Yo, he's got fucking Adidas on. What a guy, man. What a guy. What a guy. Really chill dude. Location unknown. He's a fisherman and a Juan Solsa. What the fuck is that? Hold on. What the hell is this? is a special position referring to controlling against... Huh? We'll go here later. I've never heard of that before until right now. What the hell is that? Awan Sulsa. Yo, get these ads on my face, bro. Awan Sulsa. Okay, whatever. One of the most interesting pages, Baek Ryun. That's kind of an advanced position. Yeah, we're gonna check out Baek Ryun in a minute. That's a character I'm curious about for sure. Yeah, Awan Sulsa, sure. Why not? There was a time when Urek, who had a complaint about his rank being lower than Fantaminum's, broke into the ranking administration office, captured Robert Eisend, and threatened him to raise his rank. To Urek, who asked, "Have you ever seen me fight Fantaminum?" Eisend answered briefly and without hesitation, "You will be the loser." Oh, damn, roasted. Urek MAZINO, shocked, could do nothing but go home bitterly. As a result of this incident, a number of jokes about MAZINO emerged, and nicknames like Urek Loser. Damn, yo, they were fucking roasting my boy. What's up with that? And Loser MAZINO, that's a good one. That's a good one. Appeared. This climaxed into the production of comic strips featuring the incident, which Baek Ryun said would prove quite useful in the treatment of chronic depression. It appears that Urek has managed to get over this incident. Damn, why were they roasting my boy like that, man? Shit. Damn. I mean, he would get wrecked, right? He'd definitely get wrecked by Fantaminum, but you don't gotta roast him. Why we gotta get so antagonistic against him? What the fuck? Urek's appearance on the tower upset the high ranker rankings, which had been frozen for quite some time. At some point, he fought the high ranker Quadrado. That's a funny one. Quadrado. Do we have a... We don't have a, like, image of this guy, right? No, we don't. That's funny. And took the ignition... dude, get on my fucking face. Okay. Took the ignition weapon Kranos from him. Kranos, either or. Alright, so far so good. Nothing really new here except, you know, him taking an L and all that shit. So far so good. Nothing crazy. Ray Barracuda. Sobriquet. New word that we found out last time we did this. Urek's sobriquet is Ray Barracuda. Ray refers to his combat style in which he fires Shinzu at the speed of light. Hey, that's pretty fast. Barracuda is the name of the most aggressive and ferocious white steel eel in the tower, although his formal sobriquet is Ray Barracuda. Just Barracuda can also refer to Urek in the tower as the second strongest currently active ranker, just under Jahad himself as of recently as an irregular, and as one of the founders of the Wool Hike song. Urek MAZINO is one of the most influential and feared people inside the tower. Moreover, it's not an overstatement to say that his every single move affects the future of the tower. That is, every single move affects the future of the tower. Interesting. Interesting. I'm reading too deep into that, I think. I was trying to connect that to the Tal's Oozer bullshit. But I don't think that has... Maybe that has some relationship to it. I don't know. I think that's just wordage. Every single move affects the future of the tower. Interesting. I don't think that has any... I don't know. I'm reading too deep into that for sure. Here's some cool shots of him doing, you know, Urek shit. He's standing on a ceiling over there. He's clashing fists with my boy Bam. He's got a hoodie of with his back tattoo on the hoodie. That's pretty chill. He's eating an apple. Hey, he loves apples. He's got his little thing over here, his restrainer, I think that was. And yeah, just, you know, my boy Urek doing cool things. Doing cool things. What about his powers? What kind of powers does he have? He's obviously just got, you know, typical overpowered powers. His main position is a fisherman. Yeah. Okay. This is everything from the Floor of Death. Everything with Hell Joe and all that. The Red Thrissa. Po Badal Gustain commented that should he refuse to return the souls of the inhabitants of the Floor of Death, Urek and his range could destroy the Po Badal family. Hey, that's not good. That's not good at all. Garm Jahad even wanted Urek to kill Jahad, suggesting she believed Urek was strong enough to do so, though Gustang commented Urek wasn't strong enough to actually do that. Oh, shit. Damn. Yu Chun. It's rumored that Urek is Yu Chun's drinking buddy. However, this is not confirmed. Oh, interesting. Hell Joe, my boy Bam. Some trivia. Because of its exploits, everyone compares him to Fantaminum on who would win. Well, Fantaminum would probably win. No, not even probably. He would definitely win. Kunedwan has stated his desire to battle Urek because it was Urek who pushed him out of the top 5 rankers. Damn, get bodied. Mistranslation once stated that Urek can create life using Shinzu. However, it's not Urek, but Enryu who can do this. That's right, we covered that already. After Yuri gave half a wing tree symbol to Ship Lee So. I hate that. I hate Ship Lee So. No. She told him to give it to Bam along with the message. Come to the 77th floor. Urek Matsino is waiting. Urek Matsino may know about or have an interest in Bam despite his appearance. Urek Matsino is not a good rapper. No, not at all. Although Urek met the god of guardians, he did not undergo a revolution. Huh. Okay. SAU plans to deal more deeply with Urek at a further point in the story. Yeah, that's obvious. SAU named him after the rockfish, Urok. And the magnet line? Magina line? I don't know, bro. I am terrible at language, at conversation, at words. No bueno. No bueno at all. So she stayed at the floor of death. Okay. You want to know more about Wang Nan? Yeah, we haven't seen him like at all in season 3, man. Holy shit, I almost forgot about dude. That's something to come for sure soon. I believe SAU said their romance will develop or something like that, so we will see here in the future. Probably other page would be short because they're not known yet to the story. Who do you think Bam will have romance with? Oh, that was something that was on the post that you linked me earlier. He calls many people baby. Yes, he does. There will be more story on Urek and Garam relationship in the future. Oh, there you go. There it is, right there. In some regards, Urek and Bam are similar. They are kind and unassuming, despite being so strong. But Urek is nice only to those he likes. My fucking boy Urek. All right, nothing crazy on this page. Nothing wild. Nothing fucking insane, you know. Data Urek has his own. That's good shit. Nothing wild, nothing crazy. Just, you know, your boy Urek. I feel like I knew all this information already. I knew most of this. But you know, it's the boy. It's the boy, man. Baek Ryun is the ruler of the 77th floor and the best friend of my fucking boy Urek Matsino. No picture of this guy. Nice. He was one of the founding members of Wool Song. He's the current head of Wool Song and one of the most gifted wave controllers in the tower's history. As one of the top 10 high rankers, his influence is comparable to one of the 10 great families. Not much is known about dude. He was born in the middle area. He's a fucking human. He has no sobriquet. I don't know why are sobriquets so important? They're nicknames, right? That's all it is, right? It's just a nickname. Okay, whatever. Or is it like a title? Like when you play Destiny and you see their username and then you see their title underneath it? That's what it is. He's a number 9 high ranker. Wow. Look at you, man. Wool Song leader, ruler of the 77th floor, wave controller, 77th floor, Wool Song. That boy, Baek Ryun. Clout. Yeah, that's it. It's all about clout, man. Luslec, that's another one I want to check out. I want to check that out too. We're gonna check that out this stream as well, probably. He was born in the middle area as an orphan and roamed without a residential card. Eventually, he went into a forest to avoid contact with others, and becoming one with the forest, he lived there for a long time. Became one with the forest? What does that even mean, bro? Okay. He naturally learned to control Shinzu while he was living in the forest. Later, Hidan, interested in Baek Ryun's ability, picked him to be a regular. As a regular, he quickly became a ranker. As a ranker, he then returned to the forest without any activity. So this dude was just chilling in his forest. He just wanted... In D&D, this guy is a... what's that weird class? What's the class that turns into animals and shit? I forgot what it's called. It doesn't come to my head. So this guy just wanted to live in his forest, bro. Don't fuck with this dude. He's just chilling in his forest. He spent a long time looking after the forest. His forest is said to have been like a living animal, emitting a mysterious atmosphere. That's a little weird. That's a little messed up, just a little bit. At least we saw people talk about Luslec, but Baek Ryun is so mysterious. Yeah, we don't know shit about this dude. I didn't even know this dude existed until right now. What's the class called from D&D? Is it a shaman? I think it is. Urek Matsino, who was climbing the tower at the time, heard of Baek Ryun's forest. He visited Baek Ryun, and soon after they became best friends. Just two dudes. Druid, that's what it's called. Yes, sir. A druid. Yes, he's a fucking druid. My boy. He heard of the forest. He visited Baek Ryun, and soon after they became best friends. Baek Ryun was especially interested in the world outside the tower that Urek often spoke of. Hearing Urek's stories, Baek Ryun himself dreamed of living in the world outside of the tower. Oh, wow, that's interesting. That's very druid-like for sure. So they're just chilling. They're just chilling in the forest together and shit. This is cool. This is a funny story. Yo, I really like this story. This story's funny. This is a funny story. This is funny. This is good. I like this. I like this a lot. After Urek MAZINO left to climb the tower again, Baek Ryun's ambition to see the world outside the tower continued to grow. He later confessed his passion to Urek MAZINO, who later returned as a ranker. Urek MAZINO, delighted by Baek Ryun's confession, asked to leave with him. However, Baek Ryun declined the offer, saying that he could not leave the forest, which was like his own life. It is said that Urek MAZINO, pounding his chest, then said this: "Then I will give this forest a pair of wings, and I'll make it so that these trees can follow you everywhere." Wow, this is really deep, bro. Holy shit. Damn. Okay, few things, right? So they're boys. Obviously, these dudes are boys, right? They both want to leave the tower. Remember, Urek doesn't want to stay in this tower. This dude said, hey, this shit's cool and all, but I want to get the fuck out of here, right? That's my boy Urek. Baek Ryun's like, hey, I've been in this tower all my life. I want to get the fuck out of here too, but I'm a druid. I can't leave my forest, bro. So my boy Urek is going to take the forest with him out of the tower. That's kind of funny. I kind of like that. That's funny. I wonder what this guy looks like. Does Baek Ryun have red hair? Because of Ryun. That might be a stretch. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. He's an orphan, but most people think he's from the Eurasia family. Ooh, and Blossom, the head of the family, casted him away because he was born just after Anne was in prison, and she announced that marriage between her family and the Pobedal family is forbidden. Interesting. That'd be a cool twist of tales. Yeah, I'll give the forest a pair of rings. Yeah, Baek Ryun thought Urek was just rambling because he was drunk. However, Urek was being serious. He gave a thunder-like shout, absorbing everything in the forest. Absorbing everything in the forest. Eventually, the enormous forest shrunk to the size of a fist. Huh? Urek put the compressed forest in a box with wings. Oh, sure, why not? And gifted it to Baek Ryun. Baek Ryun was very surprised and grateful. However, there was a problem. The compressed forest was too heavy for Baek Ryun to carry. So Baek Ryun gave the box to Urek to look after. This winged box became a symbol of the friendship between Urek and Baek Ryun. Yo, is my boy Urek a god, bro? He took a giant-ass forest, yelled, let out a drunken yell, compressed that shit into a box and said, here you go, here's your forest, bro. Let's get the fuck out of this tower. Is Tower of God a D&D match? Is it just a giant D&D match? That's some shit. I'll let you roll 20 and I'll let you absorb the forest. How about that? Like, come on, man. Huh. Okay, that's funny. Later, the forest was moved to the 77th floor. There you go. Rankers who heard of Baek Ryun and Urek flocked to the forest, eventually forming the organization Wolhaig Song, also called the Wing Tree, and with Baek Ryun as its leader. The name Wolhaig Song, Wing Tree Under Moonlight, originates from the story between Urek and Baek Ryun. Yo, that's funny, bro. This is a funny page. I like this page. What's all this from? This is from a blog post or something? It's from Baek Ryun's character profile, SIU blog. All of that's from here, right? Yeah, all of it is from here. Yo, that's funny. That's funny, dude. Baek Ryun's real appearance is controversial. Normally, he appears to be an ordinary boy, but he sometimes appears as a tall young man. Also, some say that they may have seen Baek Ryun tall enough to touch the ceilings of the tower. Bro, he's a druid! He's a druid! This dude's changing forms. I'm sure he could change into like a bird or some shit. Baek Ryun, boys. Although Baek Ryun is a ranker who is praised for his influence rather than his battle abilities, it cannot be said that his battle power is lacking. Although Baek Ryun is a wave controller, he controls the battle and supports team members over attacking others directly. His hand-to-hand combat ability is also said to be impressive. However, because he only fought a limited amount of battles with high rankers, his combat abilities may need to be verified. There you go. It said he learned to control Shinzu naturally. Although it's possible he learned to control Shinzu without a contract, it is also possible he might have been a child of someone from a great family. Ooh, there you go. Or even other special families whose children are born under contracts. The name Baek Ryun originates from the fine silk cloth. We already read that, I think. Oh, no, we didn't. From the fine silk cloth that he was wrapped in when he was first found. Some say his name comes from his gentle silk-like personality. After becoming a high ranker, Baek Ryun was often offered an alias, a sobriquet, by the ranking bureau. However, it said that he declined. He said, "No, I don't want that. I don't want that clout, man." While he shares a Korean letter with Ryun, it's unlikely it is any hint for family connection or such because Baek Ryun is an orphan. Oh, well, there you go. Interesting that they share a name, though. And that's it. That's his post. Yo, interesting character. Character we probably won't see for a while. But interesting, dude. Interesting. Yo, someone needs to make a D&D fucking Tower of God book. I'd buy that shit. Should I just go to Endorsi's page? Should I just go to her page? I'm kind of curious now. I kind of am. Cause that's a character we don't know shit. We don't know anything. Well, we know basically, you know, we have the gist. We have the gist of what she's all about, but we don't know in detail her backstory, right? Let's go to Endorsi. Endorsi is a regular and one of the Jihad princesses currently climbing the tower, regarded as very strong and haughty. Endorsi is one of Khun's friends ever since meeting Bam. Following the events that took place on the last station, she was last seen with Anak Jihad while torturing the Traveler. From Destiny? No. To get some information about Rachel from him. Wait, who's the Traveler? Oh, this guy! Yo! Oh, okay. Really quickly, man. You want to talk about a character that has a shitty story that just got wrapped into some shit, man? This is your guy right here. I kind of feel bad for this dude. He got caught in all that Emily bullshit. And then next thing you know, this dude's a fugitive. And he's working with fucking shit, man. I love this guy, though. I love this guy. He's funny, man. Good dude. Good dude. I remember he met Bam and shit. Oh, that was good. Good times, man. Good times. Workshop battle, actually. Yeah. Yo, he's been in the series for a while, dude. He's been in the series for a long time. Endorsi is a fake name or alias. She has a real name. SAU plans to reveal her real name at some point in the future. Oh, I cannot wait for the Endorsi backstory arc. Can't wait. Can't wait for it, man. Can't wait. It's going to be great. Can't wait. And you know it's going to be a whole thing. It's going to be, you know what? I'll tell you what the arc is going to be right now. Endorsi's going to get captured or some shit. We got to rescue Endorsi. It's going to be the rescue Endorsi arc. Endorsi's going to be like, no, I don't want you to rescue me. We're going to go into a nice, bad backstory of Endorsi where she's getting like she's homeless and shit. She's got to get adopted. She's getting tortured, some shit like that. It's going to be the Endorsi backstory. We're going to get her real name, some shit. Endorsi's going to come back to the squad happily ever after. That's exactly how the arc is going to go. Clip it. That's how it's going to go. Her parents weren't around when she was born. She was then adopted by a couple from the middle area before she became a princess later. Her adopted parents were killed by the Snake Charmer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, they were. I remember all that. Yeah, that's some sad shit as well. We have an image for this guy though, right? It's just this, right? Yeah, from the hidden floor. But this guy is like this is just a construct. This isn't, you know, his actual like appearance, right? This is just a personification due to the data. I don't think this is actually how he looks. So that's interesting. This might be a character to look after later on. So many characters in Tower of God, man. This universe is no joke. It is no joke, man. I'm telling you, man. Yo, someone write the D&D book, man. Someone write it. I'll buy that shit. Her character concept is that of a normal modern girl taking great care of her looks, stressed about her weight, wanting to hear she's pretty well acting, confident, a girl who is yet to mature fully. Oh, nice. Where's that from? Princess blog. There you go. Yeah, I kind of want her to not be a part of the 10 families, you know? I think that'd be a really cool thing. I kind of want that to happen, but we'll see. He chooses the princess candidates, if I'm not mistaken. Endorsi's birthday is exactly 1 week after Kuhn's. Wow. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. They're like, I don't know what fucking constellation bullshit is this? Horoscope? I don't know. I don't do the horoscopes, man. SAU has stated that Endorsi and Bam are the strongest pair between regular strong physical power combined with great Shinzu control makes them the best. If one only cares about physical skills, then Endorsi and Anak would be the best. Anak, she's a little broken too, a little powerful. Among regulars, Endorsi is unmatched in terms of physical ability. Among the Jahad princesses, she's fairly warm and more human. SAU has stated that she had the highest level of combat skill other than Bam and Sachi in Team Bam. Yo, shout out my boy Sachi, bro. What's up with that dude? Or is it Saki? Sachi or Saki? I think it's Saki, actually. Endorsi's probably from the Hendo Lock family. Yeah, that's what we've been throwing around so far. Yeah, we'll see. Her backstory is gonna be interesting, man. Her backstory is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be really interesting. That's gonna be a big arc. That's gonna be big for sure. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be your big one. Do you think the sheep-like villain in season 1 will show up again? Ooh, the Lopobia guy, the guy that looks like a fucking Pop-Tart. Yeah, he'll show up again. Hell yeah. Yeah, he'll show up again for sure. I think so. Ren, that's his name. Yeah, yeah. I think he'll pop out for sure. For sure. Maybe not like. That's probably something later on as well. This is what I'm saying. There's so many like characters and stuff you gotta throw back into Tower of God. Yo, I'm telling you, Tower of God's a long series, bro. We're not even halfway done with Tower of God, bro. Not even close, bro. It's such a lengthy series, dude. Not even halfway. Not even close to halfway, I think, bro. So much stuff in Tower of God, dude. So much stuff. She has a horn on her right temple. It appears to be a racial trait. It might be a cutaneous horn. That's a new word. People often confuse it as part of her hairstyle. You confused it as a part of her hairstyle? You confused this horn coming out of her forehead as a part of her hairstyle? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Huh. She's considered to be at the peak of her popularity. Her image has been used for product placement on the 20th floor, and she features on the front cover of a magazine for promising regulars. For a regular, even a princess, she's started climbing at the extremely old age at 300 years. Really? That's considered old? Interesting. She was voted the #1 girl I'd want to date before I die. Hey, there you go. Fun fact there. She was one of the top 5 E-rank regulars. While still in the E ranks, she's not good at singing, and that's all you got to know about Endorsi, really. I don't think we got to learn anything here. History, maybe? Anything here? Anything interesting here? Oh no, these are just the arcs that she's been in. Okay. Yeah, this is a character that while you know she's a main character, obviously we don't know shit about her, man. We don't know shit about her. That's exciting, too. That's exciting. Grace Mershea Luslec. Slayer #1 of the living god of the most dangerous and secretive criminal group Thug in the Tower. Born... Is this... the 80th floor? Born on the 80th floor. Pretty high up there, if you ask me. 197 centimeters. This is just from the blog, I guess. Although Thug's true motives and goals are not clearly known, it's true that without a doubt that they exist in the shadows of the tower, hiding and corrupting. People call Luslec the god of devils or demon king. Wow, Luslec, fucking hype, man. Holy shit. High ranker #15. Really? I feel like it should be higher. Leader of Thug, fishermen, unknown Thug slayers. That is the person Luslec. Even though the Thug has a dangerous status, the influence of Luslec's group can never surpass the family heads of the 10 great families as long as they hold contracts with the tower's guardians. Nevertheless, Luslec holds a rank that surpasses a few of the family heads. This is because he represents the absolute darkness of the tower. Wow, so hype. Holy shit. You really hyping Luslec up. For real. Wasn't he V's disciple too? Is that facts? Is that facts? Luslec was one of those. Total Warhammer 3. I really hope this game is 4-player. All of the games are 2-player. I don't like that. Luslec was one of those that helped the 10 great warriors climb the tower. Garm Jahad stated that he was a warlord serving under the irregular V, who was part of Jahad's original 12 companions. No one knows how or why he fell and became the leader of such a dangerous group, although the author hints that it has something to do with how Jahad became king and the forgotten civil war his master fought against Jahad and the 10 great warriors. Oh, there you go. His master's V then, right? Interesting shit right there, man. I still can't believe Baek Ryun was talking with him, her directly before the nest started. Gar mentioned that in the Floor of Death. Well, there you go. Holy shit. Yeah, Ryun's she's got the connects, man. She's got some connections. Hold on, I gotta check my Dogecoin. How's Doge doing? Are we doing good? We're not doing good, boys. Luslec was one of those that helped the 10 great warriors climb the tower. Garm Jahad stated that he was a warlord serving under the irregular V, who was part of Jahad's original 12 companions. No one knows how or why he fell and became the leader of such a dangerous group, although the author hints that it has something to do with how Jahad became king in the forgotten civil war. His master fought against Jahad and the 10 great warriors. Yes, sir. There you go. The V confirmation. In part 2, it's revealed that 25th Bam had joined Fug and adopted his family name, becoming Ju Viole Grace. Yes. That's kind of hype. Yeah, when you think about it, if Bam wasn't protagonist enough, this dude literally adopted the name of the leader of the whole thing. And his mom, obviously, that we find out later. But leader of the whole organization. That's kind of big. Kind of huge. Why did Gustain call V a worse person? I don't know. Maybe they all got beef with him for some reason. I don't know. That'd be an interesting flashback. I wouldn't mind a flashback arc of that. That'd be pretty cool. A flashback of the original 12 doing their thing. That'd be interesting. For some reason, I haven't visited Rachel's page yet. Ooh. Let's do it right now. Why not? Fuck it. Rachel, how long have I been streaming? Hour 30? Okay. This might be the last one, because I do want this to be a YouTube video. And I want it to be a decent length. Rachel, also known as Michelle Light, is an irregular and was Bam's best and only friend, as she was the only one to visit him in his cave. Yes, sir. Michelle Light. Yeah, where did that name ever come from, right? She just thought of that name on the fly or some shit? Interesting. Maybe Bam will break the spell after knowing he killed the prince. Oh, maybe so. That'd be interesting. Yo, yeah, wait. Does Bam know Arc Raptor is dead? Is this something that happened? They didn't tell him yet, did they? Or did they tell him? I forgot. Did they tell him if he's dead yet? They didn't tell him, right? Holy shit, dude, they still haven't told him? They still haven't told him Arc Raptor's dead yet? Wow. I don't know how I feel about that. Which, by the way, we're gonna save the Arc Raptor shit for probably the next stream, maybe, if I write it down. Cause obviously we had Arc Raptor die, right? We know about his daughter, and he married he was with someone from the 10 Great Families. Then we saw that person who looked a lot like Arc Raptor. We saw her in some chapter. So there's a lot of speculation there. But he still doesn't know Arc Raptor is dead? Holy shit, man. Wow. Sachi and Boro said not to tell him. Rachel, your time is up if Bam knows. The Ring 2. White has done too much to save Jin Sung Ha, so it's identical. The Ring is identical. Yeah, exactly. So we don't know if that's his daughter or if it's a wife. It's probably more likely his daughter, but yeah, that's cool. That's a cool find. That was a cool find for sure. It was just like one panel too, so it was cool. But Yeah, that's wild that he still doesn't know. He still doesn't know that Arc Raptor is dead. That's crazy. That was a while ago too, man. That was a long ass time ago. And honestly, yeah, that was so long ago, dude. It's been so long since Bam and like that whole squad have had a confrontation. Like Bam hasn't talked to Wang Nan in like 200 chapters, bro. Some shit like that. It's been very long. Like that, the last time they saw each other, I think, was prior to the like Floor of Death, bro. It was so long ago. Because they go in the hidden floor. There's shit that happens there. The whole last station is without them. It's been so long. It's been so long since they've had a confrontation or something, bro. That's kind of crazy. Man. That's kind of crazy. There's so many different stories going on right now in Tower of God, like in real time. It's crazy. It's insane, man. It's insane. The enemies are too strong for him right now. I mean, he's got that fucking dagger, bro. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild how they incorporate Wang in the story. It's going to be wild to see how they incorporate Rachel in the story. There's so many different like protagonists and antagonists in Tower of God. It's wild, dude. It's crazy. It's insane. Anyways, back to Rachel. Michelle White is an irregular and was Bam's best and only friend as she's in the cave. She longs to see the stars, which is one of the fabled rewards waiting at the top of the tower because she fears the night. Having once been a member of Kuhn's team, she now works alongside Fug. After the events that took place in the last station, she was last seen being taken to the floating castle of Pobadal family, along with Uraha. Right, Rachel. Yeah. White is too strong for Bam, but he probably can break the spell, that makes White white. Yeah, that'd be an interesting thing, right? That'd be an interesting thing if Bam frees all the souls of White. Remember White Waifu? Remember her? Damn. Wow, all this shit feels so long ago, dude. It's crazy how the story has, unfolded over a couple hundred chapters, how things have really turned out. Damn. Crazy. How will White die? I don't know. I like that idea of Bam splitting the souls apart, though. I like that idea a lot. I like that idea. That's a cool idea. Because I think if you want to think about the souls of White and all that shit, right? I think Joaquin still has like control of the body and all that shit. He has majority control, I think. Joaquin does. But I think briefly in a few moments of Tower of God, like in season 3 so far, we've seen instances when like the other souls communicating with like the main body, right? We've seen that before. So that's weird. It's kind of weird. White is a weird dude. He's a weird creature, man. But if I recall, White doesn't have all of his souls, right? There's still a soul that he hasn't gotten yet. I think there's one he still doesn't have, right? I don't think he has all of them. Vincente. I miss Vincente. That fucking boy. Albeda. Is that her name? Albeda? That was White Waifu? I used to just call her... I didn't even know she had a name. I'll be real with you. I didn't even know she had a name. I just called her White Waifu. SAU has stated himself, Rachel is the female protagonist. However, she's not a heroine. Heroine? I don't know. According to SAU, Rachel's name comes from the Bible. It does? Her name could be an allusion to a famous literary pun from a Sherlock Holmes story called A Study in Scarlet. In a certain scene, a detective called Lestrade thought the blood-stained word rake, I don't know, referred to Miss Rachel because he didn't realize rake meant revenge in German. Oh, there you go. He's missing the ones Bam took. White has all the souls of his siblings, probably regain other souls after the current events in the nest. Why is she not holier than the billion souls of the two kingdoms White ruled over? Oh, okay, there you go. Oh, okay. I was talking about his siblings. I thought there was a sibling he didn't get still. I didn't think. I thought there was still a sibling out there that he didn't get, but I guess he got all of them. Okay, interesting. But yeah, those souls obviously. Yeah, White is a weird dude. He's a weird one, man. He's a weird one. He's a weird one. He's a weird one. But, how does her name come from the Bible? I don't remember a Rachel from the Bible. Is there a Rachel in the Bible? I don't think there is. Okay, whatever. According to SIU, both Rachel and Bam are deeply connected to Rachel. Bam was the night and her darkness, and to Bam, Rachel was his star and his light. It's unknown if Bam's new name, Viole, which also implies star in Korean, has any foreshadowing or implications for their future relationship. She's the one who told Bam of his birthday, which would become his name. SIU, if you get to know her, Rachel or Lahel, oh, okay, interesting. Rachel, in fact, is a real charming character. Sure she is. Huh. He's an upgraded version of Hisoka, and I love it. He kind of is, isn't he? He kind of is. SAU once wrote that Rachel was his favorite character of the Tower of God story. I don't know how you could think that, but okay. You do you, man. SAU has confirmed she's an irregular, a fact accepted upon the Korean fan base. The term irregular, members who have not been chosen, or irregulars, is actually used to refer to her and other irregulars. Endorsi and the Traveler have mentioned that they sensed something strange about her the moment they met her, a sense that she was from another world and somehow dangerous. Endorsi indicated that this sense was the reason she avoided attacking Rachel in the initial second floor, though she later said she was just an ordinary girl. SAU stated that both she and Bam are quite knowledgeable about the outside. SAU has stated that if Bam is a typical hero, Rachel would be a normal person, so we wanted to make a somewhat awkward situation where people would be angry at Rachel, yet make her feel more relatable than Bam. SAU himself sees Rachel not as a villain, but the opposite of Bam. She's a character that he cares about a lot, too. Despite her getting hate, she has lots to say about Rachel, though he intends to say it bit by bit as time goes on. That's the girl Rachel's page. Interesting. She's his favorite character, and he's not kidding. Mad respect for the huge balls. Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder what he has planned for her, man, because I don't know how you could, personally, in my opinion, I don't know how you could think Rachel's the best, one of your favorite characters in the series. I don't know. I just don't know. That's just me, though. You should check out the Bam Jihad theory. I really like it. Bam Jihad theory. Interesting. Yeah, similar to Endorsi, right? Rachel, she's gonna have her own arc one day. She's gonna have a Rachel backstory arc one day. We're gonna find out what the hell's going on with her. Actually, no. She's probably not gonna have her own arc. Her arc and Bam's arc, right? They're both backstory arcs, is going to probably be, the same thing. They're probably going to be all in the same arc. She's kind of like the Sasuke. She's the Sasuke to Naruto, right? That's what Rachel is. That's what she is. So that's cool. I don't like her, but hey, some people like her. I think in season 1, chapter 26, when Bam got hit in the back of his head, he regained memories of Rachel being dragged from her hair. Oh shit! Damn. Wild. Yeah, but last appearance, volume 2, chapter 3, 37. Yeah, that's right. That was fun. That was good shit. We got a lot of shit. Got through a lot of shit. Is this a fly? Get the fuck out of my face, man. Got a lot of shit done. Luslec, Fug. We dipped our toes in the Fug a little bit. Urek was there. A lot of shit was there. Good stream. It's gonna be next Friday if my Wi-Fi doesn't shit on me again. If I was supposed to do this yesterday, but that didn't happen. So we'll be back. That'll be fun. Tower of God. It's almost here. Get ready, cause it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, guys. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I really appreciate all of you guys coming out. If you're watching the VOD right now, shout out you. Yeah, I'll be back. This will be good, guys. Until the next one, I'll see you guys later. What the fuck song is this? I'll see you guys later. Peace out.